Hi everyone, welcome back. So I'm super excited for this video because today we're going to be talking about brow products from the drugstore. So I've been planning to film this forever, but I was just trying to build up a good collection of things to tell you guys about. So I have, let's see, 6 products that you can find at the drugstore that we're going to run through. I'm going to jump right into this or else I'll just find myself rambling. Trying to think if I need to tell you anything before we jump into the video. Oh, I'm getting better about linking everything below. So anything I mention, I will link in the description bar below. Also, anything I'm wearing, if I can find it online, I'll link it below because I know a lot of times, sometimes you guys will say, oh, that's a cute dress or cute jumper or cute shirt. Where'd you get it? So if I can find what I'm wearing online, I'll link it below. Today, I'm just wearing like this little bralette thing. Can you see that? Yeah, and I'm wearing like workout pants all the time. Like I have on like a nice top or something and then workout pants, or I'll have pajama bottoms on. So this bralette I got, oh my god, I feel like I'm like busting out of this thing. It's so tight. I definitely should have not gotten a small. Whew. I think it's meant to be worn without a bra, but I just can't do that. I have to wear a bra. That's just how I am. So it's like really sucking me in, like really tight. So I'm trying not to breathe too hard so it doesn't pop, but it's really cute. I was thinking of wearing it with a flannel, but I don't think it really goes well together. Let's see. And it just popped open. Oh my god. FML. I don't know how much more I can suck in. Oh god. Whew. The struggle. Oh god. Hold on, I'll be back. Oh my god. So funny, just as I'm talking about like how freaking tight this thing is, it just pops open. So anyways, if you're gonna wear a bra with this, if you do get this top, I suggest going a size up because I think it's actually meant to be worn without a bra. Hopefully I can get through this video without this sucker popping again. So I said I wasn't gonna ramble and I rambled anyways. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so one of the first brow products I'm going to talk about, I feel like it's not really a well-known brand. This is Pixi by Petra, and I believe this is only sold online and at Target. I got this at Target, and this is the Brow Powder Palette Shades of Brows. So let me open it for you. And this is what it looks like. I'll do a close-up of everything for you so you can see the color. So you get, let's see, you get 6 brow powder shades, and it goes from light all the way to dark. And what I liked about this is that it goes to like really dark. Like on camera, this is kind of coming up as like a light gray or a light black, but this is black. Like it's the color of my actual eyebrow, and it's really hard to find a really dark brow color at the drugstore. So technically it's drugstore, it's Target, same thing. Really good price. You get 6 powders for, I think I paid like $10 or $12 for this, and it comes with this little brush, which I actually do use when I put it on to fill in my brows. Now I have to say, a brow powder is more so if you have naturally thicker brows. You want to use a powder. You don't necessarily need a pomade. If you have particularly thin, sparse brows, you're going to want to focus on a pencil or a pomade, and I have both of those coming up. So this is great if you have thicker brows, just to fill them in. I use it all the time. I use this really dark shade at the end to fill in my brows, and then I like to use the light shade to highlight under the brow bone. Also, what's great about this is you can use these as eyeshadows. I've had this for a long time now, like 2-3 months. I've used all of these as eyeshadows. They're really pigmented. They go on really nice. Let's do a couple swatches. Like, look at how dark that dark one is. And then this one in the middle is the beige, and this is the brown. No, sorry, this is the dark one, and this is the brown. So they're really smooth. I want to say they're kind of like almost creamy, but they go on really nice, really long wearing. So I really like this, and it's really affordable, and I actually really do like using the brush because it's pretty long and angled, which I love for putting on brow products. So that is this one, and this is a brand I really haven't heard much about, Pixi by Petra. This is one of my favorites out of the group. This is the NYX Tame and Frame Tinted Brow Pomade, and this is the color Black. This is a great dupe for the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. Now the only difference is this consistency is thinner than the Dip Brow Pomade by Anastasia. I think that one is like $12.32. I don't know. When I find the price, I'll put it right here. I can't remember how much the Anastasia one is, but it's not drugstore pricing. This only cost me, I think it was like $6 or $8. Now the consistency is a lot thinner, which allows for a more natural look. The one problem I always have with the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade is that it is so thick that you really need to start with a light hand and then build your way up to how you want to fill in your brows, because that stuff is no joke. This is going to give you more of a natural look, and I find it looks good whether you have full brows, sparse brows, no brows. This stuff is awesome, and it's really easy to maneuver on the brow. Like, it's really easy to move. It's not super thick, and it's long wearing. So this is in the color black. I love this. I actually use it more than I use my Dip Brow Pomade. I'll use the Anastasia more for, like, if I'm going to be having a full face on all day, I'm going to be taking pictures, and I want a more dramatic brow. This is great for everyday wear, filling in your brows. Love this stuff. Love, love, love. It's a great find. Moving on. Wow, I feel like I'm just breezing right through this. Okay, the next product I want to talk about is the What? The next product I want to talk about is the e.l.f. eyebrow kit. And I got this online. I think it was like $3 or $5. Yes. $3 or $5, really affordable. And it comes with two shades. There's a dark brown shade and then there's a light brown shade. I think they have other palettes that have other shades, but this is the one I got because it was closer to my brow color. And you can see, I don't know if you can see, but I've really used a lot of this because I did a e.l.f. First impressions, and I checked in throughout the day. So if you're interested in seeing that, I'll link it down below. And I had a mega e.l.f. haul when I bought like a lot of e.l.f. products, so I'll link those down below. I have a lot of great hits from e.l.f. and some duds, so if you're interested in checking those out, I'll link it down below. So these are kind of like a cream, I don't know how to describe it. I want to say it's kind of like a cream shadow consistency. So that's the dark brown shade, and then this is the light brown shade, and I really like them. I don't have anything bad to say about it. It filled in my brows really nicely. It lasted throughout the day. The only thing I can say is that the consistency is different. Like, it's not as thick as a pomade, and it's not as powdery as a powder. It's really almost like a cream shadow. That's what it seems like a really thin cream shadow. So if that consistency bothers you, it may not work for you. Also, I do remember that using this, it was not as dark as my brows, and I believe this was the darkest one they had, because you can see here that this is like a dark brown, but my brows are black, like jet black. My brows are jet black. So I really, when I use a brow product, I actually need something more like this color, like the dark one from the Pixie by Petra, the black, as opposed to a dark brown. So that was my only qualm with that. Like, it just didn't match my brow color exactly, but I took a lot of time to blend it in. But if you have lighter brows and this matches you, I would suggest this. It's $3. It was like $3 or $5. Look at how much product you get. You get two different shades. You can mix and match them to make your perfect shade. And it glides on perfectly. I didn't really like the brush that it comes with. It was just too small and too thin for me. And then it comes with like a fluffy brush on that side. So I didn't use that. I like to use a really long angled brush. But if this matches your brow color, I would definitely suggest it. And it comes with a mirror. I thought that was pretty cool for the price. So awesome. I don't reach for it as much just because it's not my exact brow shade, and I have things that are already my exact jet black brow shade. But when I'm in a pinch and I have some time to blend it out, I like this. So I think you should check this out. All right, so let's keep moving. Another great one. Oh my God, guys. I love this thing. This is the Milani Easy Brow Automatic Pencil. Sorry if you can hear that noise. My neighbor's like vacuuming. It's just life living in an apartment building. So hopefully that'll go away soon. But I don't even know if you can hear it, but my neighbor's like vacuuming and it sounds like there's like a truck running through the the building. So this I love. I love this one way more than the NYX brow pencil. This one has a brush on the end similar to the NYX one, and actually lost the top to this. I've been using this for, I would say, like 6 months. This brush has not moved. Like, it's still sturdy, it's still strong. It's been in my makeup bag, it's been in my luggage. This brush is awesome. It's great for detail brushing and it's really sturdy. So it comes with a brush on the end, which I love, check. And then it also comes with the product that you can push out. Sorry, got a text. Comes with the product that you can push out, and this is what it looks like. Now the difference between this pencil, uh-oh, it's not going back in. There we go. Why isn't it going in? The difference between this pencil and the NYX pencil is this formula is a lot more creamy and smooth, and it's so much easier to put on. It's great for when you're on the go. And what's great is they have a lot of different shade ranges. So depending on what color your brows are, if they're blonde, light brown, jet black like mine, they'll probably have a color for you. Now this isn't jet black, but this is pretty close to my brow color. It's a lot closer than the NYX one is. So I use this every day. It's great just for filling in your brows, or if you really want to do like a defined detailed brow, you can really build it up with this. So I love this thing. Honestly, when I'm on the go and I'm just doing like an everyday makeup look, I use this all the time. I actually use it every day. I didn't use it today. Today I actually used the Tame and Frame Tainted Brow Pomade by NYX, but when I'm just doing an everyday quick easy look, I love it. Moving on, this is something that I actually just picked up, I don't know, like a week ago, and you can see I haven't even opened it yet. This is the Wet n Wild ColorIcon Brow Kit for Brunettes. So you get 1 brow icon brown pencil and 3 brow stencils. So I picked this up. I thought that was interesting. So they give you stencils that allow you to, it actually helps you to draw what kind of arch you want. So if you want a full arch, if you want a high arch, if you want a medium arch, there are stencils to help you. And then the pencil actually has a brush at one end and then the pencil at the other. Now I can already tell that it's not my color, like not at all. It's a very, not light, but it's not, it's like a very light dark brown, so it wouldn't work for my brows just because the struggle of having jet black brows, it's just not going to work for me. But I wanted to show this to you guys as an option in case any of you out there have lighter brows. It's really cool that it comes with the stencils, and I'll do close-ups of those for you. And this was super affordable. I think this was less than $5. So I wanted to show this to you guys as an option. So that is it, my friends. So we covered 6 affordable brow products that you can find online or at the drugstore. Remember, everything will be linked down below. Hopefully you found this helpful, and I'll see you next time. Bye.